Hello and welcome by snapshot 13W01A. Just released today, I think an hour or three ago, and it adds probably quite a few stuff. First, let's start with this little thingy. It is a daylight sensor, and it detects if it is daytime or nighttime, and how closer the sun is to the middle point. I don't know how you call it, but the higher the signal and how strong the signal is gonna be very important in this update. And as you see right now, it works even under a block. I don't think that is intended, but we will see. Let's make it night, and it's fully turned off. And let's say just 0. It isn't fully turned on. So the higher the sun gets, the higher the signal gets. And to craft it like this, oak wood slabs, nether quartz, I will do these things at the end, I think, yeah. And 3 glass paints. Here we have a Redstone Comparator. Yeah. And it looks if signal A equals or is higher than signal B. So if this signal is higher or equal to signal B, it repeats signal A. So this has a strength of 15, 14, 13. 13 is it here, and here it is 13, and it will go to here. But if I turn this level off, what makes this 12 and this 13, this is bigger, it doesn't equal, or this isn't equal or bigger, so this will turn off. If I turn these two off, it will go again. And you can change that, but yeah, that should change this. If it's in this state, this should be 15. If it's in this state, it should copy this to here. It doesn't work. I think it's a bug and I will fix it. Then we have trapped chests. You can see a difference here. This is black and this is red. And watch that lamp there. I open the chest and that lamp turns on. This chest emits a very weak redstone signal, a signal of only 1. So this powers this, and from here it's just normal redstone. But this chest powers it with a strength of 1. And from there it's just normal redstone. You make that chest by putting a tripwire and a chest next to each other, I think. I don't know if it is shapeless. Let's see, is it shapeless? No, it isn't shapeless. The tripwire has to be next to the chest. And here we have another kind of neat thing. It's weighted pressure plates. You have high and you have light, no, heavy and light. So that pressure plates are weighted pressure plates. They are powered if there are items on them, and these are the iron ones are the heavy version. And if I give it one item, it will give a strength of 1. 16 items, strength of 1. 32, strength of 1. Full stack, strength of 2. So these need a lot. These pressure plates, every 40-second block they get 1 power level higher. I think it was, yeah. And let's go over to the gold ones, the light version. This is wrong. Let's start with 1 dispenser. Let's throw it in again. 1 of strength, 16, 4, 32. They go a little further, 8, and a full stack. And this does the full 15 blocks, I think. Yeah, it does. And what these do, these go every 5th block level higher. Pretty neat pressure plates. And there we have the redstone block of redstone. It's a movable redstone torch. Yeah, not very spectacular, just a movable redstone torch. Let's make it day. And let's take a look at the hoppers. You make them like this, and as you can see, it's still work in progress. And they connect to chests, furnaces, and everything with a storage, an inventory, just how you want to call it. And you can sit in them yourself, but yeah, it does nothing then. But let's throw this block of redstone in there. It disappeared, and it's now in the chest. If I throw it in this one, it's in this chest. You can see it by where it is connecting to. And if I get a full stack of an item, I can manually put it in there, and it lets an item through every 4 ticks. So no, every 5 ticks, so that is 4 items a second. And yeah, as I said, everything with an inventory, so furnaces. And I think this actually has to be a storage minecart, so they will fix it later, I think. But let's throw this stuff in here, and let's get a button. It goes there, comes on the hopper, and drops the stuff in here. And you can't place a reel on the hopper, so I think there comes a minecart loader and unloader, and it's eventually will only work with a how do you call it, storage minecart, I think. And if we get the chest and the hopper, we can make something strange. Shift click, yeah. This can even get stuff out of chests. Pretty neat. Oh, I had it already set up here. Yeah, the hopper, nothing left. Let's go to here, where I have some netherrack. Let's just put it in here, and in the meantime I will demonstrate something with this netherrack. If I have it in my head selected and I picked it up and I hold right click, I can make a piece of art, and this works in chests and so on. And if I do shift double click, it will put everything in there, and this is full. And as you can see, I'm cooking the netherrack into Nether Brick. What am I going to make with the Nether Brick? From Nether Brick you make Nether Brick. Pretty neat. And now let's go to the Nether for this Nether quartz, because they added a Nether ore. And as you see, this is quite a new Nether. Here we have some Nether quartz. Let me take a look in how big this vein is. I think the veins are between coal and iron, and how big they are. More to iron than to coal, but yeah, I found bigger veins, but not in this world. And the texture looks like tiger scratches, and people won't be happy with this probably, because this spawns in Nether, so you have to go to new chunks or have to make a new world or a new Nether. And if I look around me, it is common, but not very. If you look, so it looks like a lot, but let's say you want to mine safe, away from the ghost, and you go strip mining. You go and you go and you go until you find nothing and not safe anymore. You can't really strip mine in here without going very high. And I don't know if it spawns very high. So yeah, the mining of it isn't really nice, I think. but that is nether quartz, and you can even mine it with a wooden pickaxe, I thought. So let's 0. Let's mine it. Yeah, even with a wooden pickaxe. I think they will change that. Yeah, they will probably change that. Yeah. Let me take a look in the overworld again. If there are any other changes. And no, that was 13W01A. And yeah, pretty nice snapshot. Pretty neat stuff. All for the Redstone update. And I will see you guys later.